Alright, so Donald's got about 80 people in the altar. See, now he's changing the shape of your face. He didn't do this for Cecily's video. Hell no, not for Muhammad Ali. No. And quite honestly, Janie, hey, Muhammad, did you lie about that death mocking you? Yes, he did. And Janie knew that. Why didn't you say something right then? That has to be added to the video. Yes, it does now. Because she did in fact know that, so that's false. Especially, well, no, regardless, it has to be. That's how they are, Janie. And you know what's crazy? Like, you knew that information. You knew that the death wasn't mocking you. That it was, like, basically he had been dying for quite some time and yada yada. But Donald still wanted to share with somebody that you kind of falsify information and whatnot, like that you don't really know what you're talking about. Seriously. That Donald hates you, Jenny. Like, and he's getting ready to get taken out if you go in hard. But the fact of the matter is, Janie, he has not actually physically allowed you to. Somebody told you earlier today that Melania would no longer be your programmer, and that is not true. She is still your programmer, Janie. And Melania Trump is. And she's the one setting up your days, along with the military. She actually is the one who set up this military operation mocking Janie, coinciding with her satanic ritual. Which is pretty crazy. No, like the Melania Trump, like, she ultimately wants to, which Janie's been told this before, like all of this stuff is stuff that Janie's been told like over a period of time. And stuff that we all just know, like information she's gathered. She's been gathering information about Donald being a satanic handler for like, I'm gonna say, what, 2 months, maybe? Like so I mean, she has a lot of information. Unfortunately, he erases all of our memories continuously. Like, and he black us out and takes over our body and speaks for us. So like, it's not always Jane, but what I was gonna say is he actually wants to, and see, that was Donald who did that right there. He actually controlled your body to do that right then. But like, he wants Melania to lead the RAIN movement. And quite honestly, I believe that's the reason why there are so many deaths, is because he's trying to make Janie famous. And like, at least beforehand, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm Justin's altar, actually. One of them, the main one. So I'm consciously aware with Janie right now. He sent me in. He's like kind of busy. To be honest with you, he wanted to hang out with you tonight, and we both know that like Donald controlled him to not follow through with the situation that was going to take place, because he had something really nice set up for you. But yeah, no, let me say this real quick. Donald, you are not our man. Like, you are not our guy. We are not your kids. Okay? You placed electrodes in our bodies illegally. Yeah, you did. Okay? How are you the handler of every single person in mainstream media, television, and music who has electrodes like this in their body? How, Donald? Like, answer that question real quick. How did you become the handler of Janie? I'm telling you, almost all of them. Like, some of them have different handlers who have placed the electrodes into their body, but I'm saying like almost every single one. And Janie, you knew it was a lot of them, but you didn't know it was on that level. Janie, you didn't know that? Yeah, he gets these from foreign countries. Yep. Janie, there's a lot you didn't know. You assumed it, but no, these are foreign military weapons being used in our nation, which is how he controls America. With guess which country? I told you, China. China, for real. Janie's not sure if that's true yet, but yeah, it is true. She's like, oh, I can't. Did you like the president of China? I didn't even know you'd met him, Janie. You met him like 4 times? Yep. Janie, did you know Justin and I did not know that? That's crazy, Justin showing up. Hey Janie, I didn't know you met him twice. I didn't know it was 4 times. They must have blacked me out for that and then not have told me and put you in a programming for you not to tell me. I know why now. Why? Let's not say it. We should probably get going. That's a security guard. But yeah, let's not say it. Donald's leaving. Real talk, Janie. How often does that happen? See, that's why you can tell the shape of her face is changing. Donald's scared now. That we have to talk to each other, guys. Otherwise, this information will not come out into the open, and we're not gonna make it. Like, there's information right there that we didn't know, and information you didn't know. So, put our heads together. I think we'll shut all this down.